Gates.
Only on 4 serious concerns tonight in Fenton about a retaining wall. That wall protects many homes from a neighboring creek. And MSD says there's no immediate permanent fix. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is detailing the concerns that residents have.
Well, Steve, MSD tells us that they've received a few complaints regarding this wall. Now, these stress balls simulate the rocks that are holding up the wall. Now, what residents are saying is happening here is that once that ground washes away, the balls tend to fall down, and that's what they're concerned about.
It's pretty scary, actually.
They're pictures of rushing waters and near overflows that were taken of this now empty creek.
The creek gets so high, it's got to be at least 10 feet deep. It is rushing very quickly.
Residents in this Fenton neighborhood say they have a growing concern over the stability of this wall lining the creek. One resident who didn't want to be shown says after years of being penetrated by water, the wall's integrity is now threatened.
So the rocks are coming out of the gaping wall.
On the surface, this wall looks fine, but residents say look closer. Rocks once held up by this wiring is now falling down, threatening the foundation.
It was never like that until the last few years.
With all the rain that we've been getting, the residents in this area are fearful that this wall could wash out.
The Metropolitan Sewer District says they built this wall in the 90s to protect an underground sewer. Over the years, rainwater has had its wear and tear on both the wall and the creek.
There's noticeable creek erosion.
In this picture, you can see the ground has washed away from the concrete base. MSD says they've placed concrete bags at the bottom to reinforce the wall to prevent rocks from sliding.
Temporary solutions, not permanent.
MSD says the plan is to monitor the wall. In the worst case scenario, if a collapse happens, MSD says they'll be responsible for the fixes.
I'm not sure they take responsibility and own up to it.
Now, MSD tells us that they do wish they can do more, but their funding is just limited. Now, they do tell us had Prop S passed last year, they would be able to fix issues like this. Now, they do tell us they do have inspectors out routinely checking these creek areas. Reporting live in the newsroom, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.